Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Doom Patrol. Season 1, episode number 12.
Yes, and episode 11 was definitely one of our highlights, so very excited to see where episode 12 takes us to.
The long-term stakeout and surveillance operation you initiated years ago has cost the Bureau millions. Just yesterday, one of the men you'd assigned to it was injured, and with nothing to show for it.
Not quite nothing, sir. In the interest of discretion, I excluded certain details from my official report. As a matter of fact, yesterday's operation yielded something quite interesting.
How did your team apprehend Cyborg?
Is he like, what is this guy about?
It was surprisingly easy.
Very.
I'm gay. I just want everybody to know.
Where?
The ant farm. It's the Bureau's research and containment facility. It's top secret, deep underground. It's like Area 51 meets Dante's Inferno.
So we go there, we spring Vic loose.
No, we don't. We can't. There's no walking into or out of the ant farm. I only ever got out because Niles got me out.
Well, Niles is gone.
Yes, but Silas isn't. He might know what to do. I mean, he's got connections. If anyone can get Vic out...
No. Vic wouldn't want us involving his father. He doesn't trust him.
Agreed. Silas is a grade A douche nozzle. Is it possible this will just work itself out?
And it's probably been that since they started.
What's the Cyborg working?
System rebooted. His daddy helper.
This doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Vic, he was running diagnostics obsessively. It's as if he thought...
He was being hijacked by his own tech.
Tech that was installed by his overbearing father.
Oh, burn.
Hijack?
He just has ad-libs, babe.
So it wasn't disobeying Vic's commands. Something I saw happen with my own eyes. And his nanites.
Nanites.
His nanites weren't trying to take over his body.
Not unless he was injured. The emergency protocol. The nanites, which I might remind you, Victor and your robot pal here triggered, only repair damaged tissue. I wouldn't have built it any other way. Vic knows that. He should have known that.
Unless he thought you wanted him that way. Full machine.
I built that protocol to save my son's life.
I'm losing my mind.
She's like, why are we
What
all
kind
so...
of break-in are we talking about?
I'll need to see Niles' closets.
But Silas has a plan.
I love that they're like cool
We need
now.
to do this for Vic.
Is that?
Conveniently located, ample parking, and only high-level Bureau personnel know how to operate this thing.
This is like the worst elevator ever.
What is this fuckery?
Almost there.
No, it's so
Done yet. Almost there.
Babe, I would be so dead.
What the
Oh.
Giant! Motherfucker!
Okay, pal. There was ever a time to fight.
Oh.
I already knew about him. He had the Ghostbuster
He had
gun.
a Ghostbusters gun.
Shoot as fuck!
Yeah, they can't do nothing about him. That's why
He totally did it on purpose. He
he
said...
just want to see his son.
Haven't you
No.
heard? Niles
He
is
just want to
MIA.
see his son,
There's not
man.
much he can do.
But then he
Still
might
on
help
hold,
them out
Silas,
and
still.
break them back
I guess
out.
you can take the man out of the ant farm.
Let's get
He
something
probably need to
straight.
get something to his son
You and
first,
Riddle
man.
destroyed what this
I don't want
place
to
used
hear
to
about
be.
it.
I'm telling
I
you.
want to
Trust
see
He
about it.
ain't evil.
I'm out.
You're gonna want to prepare yourself.
Bitch who broke my arm.
Taco everything.
Bitch who broke my arm. And bitch who broke my arm was about to get what's coming to him.
You see the observation glass over there?
I'm sorry, Discount Dexter. Did you say something?
Discount Dexter. Damn.
I mean, that's great.
If she turned the old girl who throw words.
You can't do this.
Or the girl that like
I'm more than a
turns
machine.
into a giant.
Big giant, yeah, that's done.
Why do you think they saved my brain?
Everything seems wrong right now, but I promise you, it will all work out. Will be okay.
Okay. He's got a plan.
So, we're getting captured.
Earlier today. Oh, so we're getting captured. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I know, I told you wanted back, yeah.
Well, they don't do a good job of making you have any confidence in anybody.
You wanted back, yeah. That's classic TV, the whole triggering right there.
On purpose.
And tortured, right? Chances are these psycho fucks will want to take us apart.
There will be torture. Physical, psychological.
So, captured and tortured. Great plan.
That's the point.
Let's say you get them in this ridiculous
She's
plan
gonna have to
somehow
save them
works
all.
out. How do you rescue them?
I don't.
Actually, Miss Farr,
You do.
that's where you come in.
She's gonna be the rescue
You're the
person.
linchpin.
No. No, 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 no!
90s.
Oh my god, that's my
But she got the
song.
power to make you love her.
No. No, it's our song.
Oh my god.
Okay. Favorite book?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fault in Our Stars! Oh my god!
That's it. That's it. We're meant to be.
That's
We're
it.
meant to
We're
be.
meant to be.
They don't eat Big Macs.
Hey! What's going on? You can't leave us in here!
But they love. Okay,
Listen to
good.
me. There's a plan.
Larry!
Oh, Cliff.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Come on, let's go.
Grab my guy. They might not all be good though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got crazy ass people running around now.
Read far. My wife was a big fan of your movies. Yeah. To a dinner party once, 50s theme. Your movies were the inspiration. Home cooked meal, perfectly set table. Well, almost perfectly set. The chinaware was all there, but there was a fork. One mismatched abomination with a plastic handle. The only one of its kind at the whole table. So I took that fork and I jammed it in her eye. Over and over and over again. If we can't protect what's normal in this world, then what are we left with?
And they took it there.
Yes.
General, sir. The butts are loose.
It's a bunch of assholes.
The butts are loose.
God be with you.
God be with you. The butts are loose. What the fuck? Because you hate gays, so
Because
you know it's a good
an honor.
irony. Gentlemen, it's been an honor.
We gotta go.
I will kill myself right now.
Vic, what the hell is that? It's Grid. Grid. We need Cyborg.
Recovering archived footage. Star Labs, January 2014.
Installing this emergency trigger.
Man.
But is it true? Is that visual you just saw through?
did it. Oh.
It was fucking with him the whole time.
Of Cyborg's origin story.
What did you do?
Me? You punched him. No, this was all you, Victor. Sure, with videos of your father saying the exact, on-the-nose, worst possible things you could imagine. The last one wasn't even real. That was a Mr. Nobody straight-to-video special. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You bought it. You know, I told you when we first met, don't come looking for me. But you shiny, glossy, front-page superheroes, you're all alike. You can't wait to prove yourself. You can't wait to get the bad guy.
Did he
Well,
kill his
look
dad?
what you've
Was Dad's
done.
officially dead? Is he dead though? Did he kill him?
His hand did open with the thing in there, but now it's back up there. So that was fake, babe.
Did he kill him? I guess he's dead. Oh, this is bullshit.
All right, that was episode 12. All right, that was episode 12 of Doom Patrol, and that episode was another good episode.
Yeah.
Following the last one as well. So I like these last two episodes a lot.
Yeah, this was very entertaining. This
very
is
Doom
very
Patrol-ish.
very much so. I mean, I think there's just one very Doom Patrol-ish that was like a little off kilter, which is cool. But beyond that specific thing, the butts, I thought it was a great. Yeah, I thought it was a great prison break type scenario, which we always love. And you called it immediately, but I liked seeing how they like led up to it, make us totally hate him, and then you see, oh, so we have this plan in place, but we don't know how the plan is.
He does actually love his son.
And then like ultimately see the way the episode ended was very like, oh, Mr. Nobody, we hate you. And like you were saying, like, how do we combat that though? Like how can we combat that? And I'm wondering, is Cyborg gonna take the
reboot?
Yeah, the reboot. And
It seems like he needs the reboot.
he definitely needs a reboot to be all Cyborg.
Yeah, because I didn't see no signs of if he did not take the reboot, that he'll be able to do it just.
No, and I think this whole thing, this whole episode with all the noises and all the stuff in his head was Mr. Nobody manipulating
So
him.
he does need the operating system, obviously. He needs it, but he ultimately can control it. That's what he was mistaken. Mr. Nobody was making him think he can't control it.
Right.
And his daddy was the one who like put all the shit
I made it perfectly in place.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had nanites growing, I mean, some of the stuff was growing was because it was repairing there, and that's why I like
repairing. That's it. And his dad, I believe his dad was being truthful. Why would his daddy be like, nope, I actually want him to turn to full robot?
Well, I mean, that's what we already saw played out, so we know he's being truthful.
That's why I was just like, in my head, I'm like, why would his fucking even if we think his dad is evil, why would his dad be like, I want you to be full robot? Because that wouldn't make any sense at all. So I'm glad to see that it was all hokey dokes. So yes, he does need to reboot. I hope he took it out of his hand, put it back in there, because we need you on the team to go get Mr.
And now
Nobody.
he's gonna have more than anything, more vengeance. But like
everybody,
honestly,
parents gotta get killed if you're a superhero to have a damn reason to be a superhero.
he was already a superhero. Well, I guess this is actually
His mama died.
By his hands.
Yes.
He killed both of his parents.
Both of his parents. And now he realized that he didn't have to kill his daddy. But because Mr. Nobody, I'm coming to get you, dog.
But
I'm
beyond that,
you better not have a Facebook page because I'm coming to get you all day long. Nobody, about to be dead.
Alright, beyond that, there was a lot of other highlights from the episode that I want to talk about just briefly. One, I really like the fact that Rita was like so against the entire plan, and we only saw that up until the point where it cut off. And then when it comes back, and the plan was like, by the way, you're going to be the turnkey. You're the she was like, oh, I'm good. And then when she gets to play the parts, she's just like, wait, I'm the turnkey. I'm supposed to save everybody. I thought that was really great. I really like that. I really like the fact that with Larry and his
negative energy.
Negative energy, thank you. And he's like, I'm taking you with me. I was about to be like, if you don't take him with you, or if you don't open him up immediately with all this like growing we have done, what are you doing with your life? So I thought that was great too. And I thought ultimately it was a very fun episode. I thought it was a very fun episode.
Yeah, I like the general was like, and the party's over. I'm done.
Which,
I like
if
that.
you guys, if one of you guys want to comment about who
let us
the
know
general
what the general,
is,
why he liked Big Macs and he was
like
just a weirdo.
he seems super slow and weird. Like, what is up with him? I would love to get some drop knowledge below because I didn't get that.
I mean, whatever you tell us, it's probably gonna make sense because it's the Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
We just seen 1,000 bunch of butts attack people. So I mean, whatever you tell us, it probably makes sense anyway.
In another note, like we were saying, it is interesting now that we open up the gates to a bunch more people that are out and about. So I'm wondering how that plays out, and that creates more opportunities for the future of us meeting new people too.
Just like in Flash, the particle accelerator made a bunch of different metas, and we got good ones, and we're gonna have bad ones.
Yeah, so it'll be fun to check those out.
Whole bunch of more sequels to be fed on that, but this episode was good. I liked it.
Yes.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for DC's Doom Patrol. Season 1, episode number 12, and until next time, people.